Selfishness was also a big one because I don't think he considered how other people might be affected by him lying.
It's actually really fun and hands-on. I like going over the vignettes, and it's a lot more group work and a lot of group activities, so it's really interesting.
Bringing more perspective, more aspect of ethics into our conversations. And that really has definitely helped in the classroom and outside the classroom. And I've actually educated some family members and just family friends, and they really appreciate it.
But it actually, in the end, like, it's not just about the money, it's also just about like,
learning about leadership also means that you're learning about how to become a follower as well. And learning about ethics has really opened me up to becoming a better person and better decision making.
Being able to meet new people and learn different points of view, see how different people have different ethical dilemmas and what their morals and values are.
I like working one-on-one with the other kids, when it's just high schoolers, so it's not really a judgmental environment. We're just kind of talking one-on-one, figuring out how we have similar ideas and different ideas, how we compare and contrast to each other.
I'm having a lot more fun than I thought I would, and I'm really enjoying this day. Meeting new people and feeling learning what they feel about ethics and morals and learning how they put that in their own world.
Just understanding that even though he doesn't need the money, that he deserves
So really
the money.
The keynote speaker. I think the reference he made to all his heroes and the kind of leadership and stepping up when nobody else does, that really impresses me, and that's something that I want to be a part of or do.
It's very exciting to speak to these young men and women who are really starting on their future careers. And what I think is really important for them is to understand the importance of leadership and living an honorable life. Because of what you're going to do, because you have chosen to serve your country, the American people respect you. Because what makes us special is the American people trust us. And so, things like character, things like confidence, things like commitment become very, very important. So the American people know we're going to do the right thing right. Lifelong learning, honorable living, setting the example, all those type things come together. And again, get better every single day. People will not judge you at the end by how much money you make or the rank you wear on your shoulders. They're going to judge you about what type of person you are.
We're talking about leadership and accountability. A little bit broader than that, we're talking about ensuring that there's an open and accountable culture. People are comfortable speaking up, our leaders are trained to listen, and that we're inclusive, meaning everyone has a voice and feels welcome in the room.
Would I go forward towards danger? Had no idea. On August 8, 2012, I learned a lot about myself, I learned a lot about Sergeant Mahoney. And then when facing immediate death, we did our job. And that's something that I look back at me and gives me a little bit more self-confidence in what I do forward. And then hold positive and negative. Second thing I learned is, no matter how hard it is, how ugly it is, you have to find a positive and negative situation. Appreciate what you have. Strive to be more, be a good person in your community, help others, wake up every morning and do something positive. And lastly, trust in yourselves.
To speak a lot to a lot of people, interact with a lot, and discuss certain situations that definitely would happen in a school environment.
I really love getting to work with kids from all across the DC area because you really get to gain insight onto maybe what their life is like in their world, and you learn a lot about how other people view the world. The conference is meeting my expectations. It's so interesting because I'm seeing people from schools all over Virginia, and I've seen friends that I've made in the past, and it's just nice to see the ideas that other people have in the conference and
just sit down and discuss different problems that I wouldn't have otherwise had to discuss and think about.
I think it is helpful to take back to my school and sort of teach people and help people out with their own ethical problems if it comes up, and sort of how to really make the community a better place or help people if I can.
The best part of the conference is the diversity of opinions here, so I get to know and get a feel of other people's leadership styles and what they think and how they would solve things.
It can be kind of volatile to talk about these things. However, here I feel like it's a welcoming environment. The counselors are great. The hypothetical situations are amazing because they allow you to look into these different situations and apply ethical reasons to them, and what could be ethical and what isn't, and what's moral and what isn't.